Beethoven's Ode to Joy is another one of the tunes that I selected for the new Chord melody collection, and I want to take this opportunity in this little tutorial to talk about one little subject that I think is highly important, and particularly for the ukulele. The ukulele has, by its very nature, kind of a short sustain to its strings, and you know, depending upon the wood and the construction, some ukuleles can sustain longer than others, but in general the sound of the string tends to decay rather rapidly. So, in having said that, then one of the things that we want to try to do is to emphasize as much, or to assist in the sustain of the ukulele sound. So, for instance, if I play a G chord, and this song is in the key of G, and if I take my fingers off, the sound is terminated, it's cut off. But as long as I keep the pressure of my fingers down on the strings, here the sound keeps going and going, and eventually it fades out into nothing. So as long as you keep the pressure down, that will keep the string to sustain as long as possible. So now notice when I put my little finger up here onto the 5th fret to get that note, these 3 fingers are still holding down the other strings. Now watch when I go to this D chord. Oops. But see, I keep that bar finger down. If I take it off, if you lift each finger off after each note, you're going to get that very clipped, choppy sound. Otherwise, it would sound like... You don't want that. You want... Go to the E minor. Now it goes open, 2nd fret, and notice these 2 fingers are still down to retain the sound of those notes. Then there's this D7th, which is played with those 2 fingers on the 2nd frets of the 2nd and 4th string. And then this ring finger comes in here and it plays. But when I pick the ring finger off, I don't take these 2 off. Those stay down. That's vitally important for playing the ukulele, and particularly for playing solo instrumental ukulele. Sustain those sounds as long as possible. That takes a lot of patience and forethought in your practice, but it will pay off. So there you have it. Ode to Joy by Beethoven. Enjoy, and as always, happy strumming.